I will record the class. The video is pinned on me, so you guys have nothing to worry about. Thank you and welcome to your class here. Welcome to Yogis for Peace. Hopefully every class that you flow with, also you flow for a cause. That's kind of our new motto. So with that, let's begin. Find a comfortable seat. As you know, we just start with a gentle breathing in the beginning and just tuning into our body. This is a time for you, so make sure that you really relax into your body and into your mind. And with that, bring your palms together, close your eyes, lengthen the spine. Take a few breaths here. Set your intention here for yourself and for the world and for the people around you. The peace that you create inside is also reflected on the outside. And with that, inhale your hands overhead and stretch, open your spine. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Hi, Matt. Thanks for joining. Inhaling, hands up. Stretch open every vertebrae in the spine, and with a smile, exhale your hands down. One more time, inhale, hands up. This time, exhale, look over the right shoulder, bring the left hand in front, the right hand in the back, and gently begin to twist open the spine. You should feel some hip opening here as well. Twist a little more, take another breath. And return to center. Once again, inhale, hands up. Exhale, sweep your hands. Now twisting over the left side. Looking over the left shoulder, bringing the right hand in front, the left hand in the back. Opening up the spine gently. Awakening on our spine, taking another breath. And return back to center. Now let's relax the neck a little bit, gently bending the head, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder, and then rolling out the neck, releasing the neck, bringing left ear towards left shoulder. And again, rolling the neck down, squeezing the thyroid gland, bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. And one last time, left ear to the left shoulder. Hold it for a moment. And then gently drop the neck back. Allow for a full circle. Make sure that your spine is relaxed. Shoulders are away from your ears. And allow this gentle neck massage to release all the tension and tightness that you're holding here. One more circle on this side. And gently switch directions, going the other way. Remember, you can close your eyes when you're not looking at the screen to see what you're doing, because you've probably been looking at the screen all day. So it's nice to close your eyes and just flow with your breath. We do a lot of movements that repeat themselves. So anytime when you know what to do, I recommend to close the eyes and just flow with it and listen to my voice. And once you're done with the circle, lengthen the neck, lengthen the spine. Notice how just a few movements feel good to the body. And with that, long breath into the belly. And exhale, long breath out, squeeze the belly button. Long breath in. gentle breath out. One last time, long breath in, inhaling positive energy. And long breath out, exhaling anything that no longer serves you. Allowing for the full breath out to be exhaled and squeeze the belly button into the belly. Hold the breath out. And gentle relaxation of the breath. Return to normal breathing. Reminding yourself to take long, deep breaths throughout the day to just relax the body, relax the mind. And we'll begin with some hip openers. By popular demand, bring your hands onto your knees. You guys have done this before. It's called Supi rotations, and they're a wonderful way to warm up the hips. So you're basically rolling your body around and back. It's good for the spine and the hips. So you're inhaling, chest comes forward, and then exhaling, chest goes back. And as you can see, I'm really holding on to my knees so I can have this full range of motion. When I go back, I'm almost falling back to the floor. And the reason I'm not is because I'm holding on to my knees. And once you have the movement, feel free to close your eyes and go inwards, feeling your body, connecting to every part of your body, feeling the spine, feeling your hips. Using your breath, inhaling forward, exhaling back. This is your gentle moving meditation. Just letting go of the thoughts and following the breath. One more circle on this side. And switch directions. Go as slow as you would like or as fast as you would like, depending on your mood. I like to go slow so I can feel all the little muscles, all the little bones. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. And when you're ready, come back to center. Elongate the spine. Notice the sensations of the body. And when you're ready, come on your knees and ankles to quickly finish up with our spine openers in our seated position and elevate our energy. Bring your forefingers in front and your thumbs in the back. Place them on your shoulders. You're going to inhale left and exhale right. Really turning the torso as much as you can so that way you can feel the benefits in your hips. Go as slow or as fast as you would like. The faster you go, the more energy and heat you'll create in your body, the more warmed up you'll be for the rest of the practice. And make this loud breathing. Almost forceful inhalations and exhalations. Really awakening the body. Once you have the movement, close down your eyes and focus on your third eye, which is the point in between your eyebrows in the middle of the forehead. Twenty more seconds. Go a little faster. Moving the energy in the body. Inhale, center. Shoulder blades come together, holding the breath in, pulling up our root lock, the Mula Bandha, squeezing the pelvic muscles, and then closing down our second lock, which is the belly button squeezed in towards the belly. And then the final lock is in the neck. So gently place your forehead, gently place your chin against your chest. And now hold all of those locks and your breath out. And release. Taking a few breaths here, noticing your energy, allowing yourself to find stillness. One more breath in together and out. And when you're ready, come to a seated position again and relax the feet in front of you in a V and shake it out. I think this will be a good hip opener. So shake out the legs and then flex the toes and point and flex and point. And let's come down to the center of our bodies, gently bringing your hands down, feeling a little stretch here. And walk your hands to the right, coming down towards the right knee. And inhale, hand come up, twist open. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up and hold it. Exhale, come down, release, hold it down here. Allow your forehead to meet the knee, even if you have to bend the knee. Place your forehead on the knee and then gently begin to push with your forehead down on the knee. Coming down, coming down, coming down. And gently release back to the center, bending at your hips, down towards the floor. See how far down you can go. Walking your fingertips in front of you, holding it here for a moment. And walking your hands over to the left side this time. Inhaling, right hand overhead. Open up the spine, stretch up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold it and twist open as much as you can, looking over the right shoulder and twist and twist. Exhale, coming back down towards the floor, bringing the knee towards your forehead once again, placing the forehead on the knee, and then gently begin to push with your forehead down on the knee. See how far down you can go. Taking a breath here. And exhale, release back to center once again. See if you can go a little bit deeper this time. And gently relax, restack your vertebrae, one vertebrae at a time. Chin comes up last. And just take a moment here. Shake out the legs. Shake out the legs, release the legs. And when you're ready, gently make your way onto your knees and hands. So we're going to try a different kind of cat and cow flow here. We'll begin with an inhalation looking up. arching the spine. And then we're gonna exhale, come down to child's pose. And again, inhale into a cat, arching the spine. And exhale, come down to child's pose. So I think you guys got it. Inhaling, looking up, arching the spine. Julia dropped off for a moment. So we're doing a little bit of a different cat and cow pose here. So first we look up and arch, and then exhale, round and come down to child's pose. So this should be a good hip opener for you guys as well. Inhaling, arch. Exhale, round, come down to child's pose. A couple more times. You can go at your own pace if it feels good. Arching the spine as you come up to a cat, and then exhale, round as you come down to child's pose. Make it like a flow. You can make it like a wave. Your body can become a wave if you want. And one last time, everybody inhale up and arch, arch, arch. Exhale down, come down to child's pose and hold it here. Taking a few breaths here. Completely melting into the earth. Sinking in between the hips. And allowing your body to gently relax. Fingertips crawl up the mat to open up the shoulders even more. Noticing the sensations in the body. And if you have anything that you want to let go of, any tension or tightness or worries, this is a good symbolic posture because your forehead is touching your mat. You can gently rock your forehead side to side on your mat, symbolically representing all the worries, leaving the mind, all the negative thoughts, leaving the mind down into the earth. And with that, we'll begin to come up to our downward dog. And by popular demand, we're gonna focus on our hips and open up the hips a little more. This is a good posture to start with. And down dog, bending one knee and then the other, just isolating the movements, warming up the hips for what we're about to do next. And when you're ready, bend both knees and lengthen, trying to bring the heels down to the floor. Again, bend the knees and lengthen. Inhale the right leg up. And we're going to do a few hip circles here, bending the knee and then opening up back. Inhaling up and open. I'll do it with my other side in case you guys need to see what I'm doing. I'm just doing some knee circles, opening up the hips. And switch directions. Circle the other way. And release that right foot down, inhaling the left leg up. And circling the hip, opening it up on the left-hand side. And switching directions, circling the knee the other way. Noticing which side feels tighter. And relax that foot back down. Take another breath here. And then inhale the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it to the nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the knee, bring it down to the right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it down to the left. And now inhale, right leg up. And exhale, bring it on the outside of the right hand, on the outside of the, I should do it on the other side. So you want to bring it out on the outside of the shoulder to the edge of the mat. And with that, drop the back leg down, knee down on the floor, and then elbows coming down on your mat. So you should really feel this in your hips. You can even place your hand on the knee to open up your hips a little more. And just breathe into it. Stretching open, allowing the big toe and the heel to come off the mat as the knee drops closer to the earth. And taking another few breaths here, noticing that tightness in the body and breathing into it, relaxing into it. And gently take your hands back down onto the floor and exhale into a plank position. Exhaling, bending the elbows down, coming down, chaturanga, and inhaling for upward facing dog. And exhaling for down dog. Now what we do on one side, we must do on the other. So same thing, taking the left foot up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it to the nose. Inhaling, left foot up. Exhale the knee, bring it to the left elbow. Exhale, foot up. Inhale, bring it to the right elbow. Exhale, foot up. And inhale, bring it down on the edge of the mat. And gently release the back leg, the back knee down. Top of the foot touches the mat. And bring that left knee out as much as you can to the side of your body, gently dropping down on your elbows and opening up your hips on this side. Breathing here and trying to relax into this posture. This also warms you up for splits, if anybody wants to try. Taking a few breaths here. Really allow that knee to drop down towards the earth, picking up the big toe off the mat to see how deep you can go into the posture. And gently, when you're ready, begin to place both hands on the mat, exhaling back into a plank and coming down, chaturanga, elbows alongside your body, inhaling for upward facing dog and exhaling for down dog. And with that, gently walking your feet in between your hands. Inhale for halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Stretch your hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your hands back down. Taking a breath here as I adjust my camera. Allowing your spine to grow tall. Relaxing the shoulders. And taking your right foot out, stepping about 3 feet apart. There you go. Opening up the hips. Oh, that's just not showing you my hips. And we're going to begin to open up our hips, just rocking side to side. And then rolling the hips around. You can place your hands obviously on your hips to feel that movement. And you can go as deep as you would like. You can really bend your body forward and then bring your body back. Feeling that full circle and the hips opening up the joints. And gently switching directions. And coming back to center when you're ready, inhaling your hands out. Keeping that distance in the feet, but this time bring the toes in and keep the heels out. So pigeon toes just slightly, and then exhale, come all the way down, bend at the hips, and come down with a flat back all the way down to the floor. Gently release your hands on the floor in front of you, and just allow your body to adjust here, bending at the hips. And then if you're ready and you can, grab a hold of the back of the legs and gently begin to fold yourself down into the earth. So grabbing the back of the legs and then bending at the hips and coming all the way down, feeling that stretch. Releasing the top of the head towards the mat. And relax. Staying here, bringing the heels now towards the body and pigeon toe the toes out. Come down into a squat. A yogic squat, bringing your hands in prayer in front of you. Elbows are against the knees. Opening the hips. Pressing out with your elbows against the knees, and then you can rock side to side like me. This is a really funny posture to do in a yoga studio, but doing it at the comfort of your home, easy peasy. It's really good posture for the hips. If you can feel it right here and you can feel the tension, you should be doing this posture every day. It's also really great for metabolism and for your body too, just being balanced. So many benefits. And gently release your hands down on the mat and straighten out the feet. And coming back with our hands out, inhaling, come up. And relax the hands, bring your feet together. Take a moment to stand here. Notice the body, notice the sensations in the body. Let's do one advanced posture here for a hip opener. We're going to come down into chair pose. So squat down and bring your hands up overhead. Sit down into your hips. So butt goes back as deep as you can. Feeling the sensation here. And now we're gonna inhale the right leg up. You can use your hands to help you. And place it on the knee, finding balance. Once you find balance, bring your hands back up overhead. And notice the sensation. Stay here. Sit down a little bit lower. Exhale, come up, relax. Take it to the other side, sitting down into our chair pose. Hands above your head. Inhaling, left foot comes on top of the right knee. Staying here in a seated position. I know it's a challenging one, but it's a good one. And come back down into seated position. Hands go overhead and hold it here and breathe. Find your drishti point, which is your focus point, something still in front of you to help you balance. And exhale, relax. Take a moment, find stillness. Take a breath in standing posture. Inhale, hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, sweep your hands down. Inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, sweep your body down, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, coming down into our plank position. And then exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Take your time, bending at the elbows, and gently release the knees down, the feet down. And when you're here, allow the toes to touch. Your hands are in line with your shoulders. Elbows are touching the body. Inhale for halfway lift. Opening up the spine. Looking up, coming up, go up. Exhale, relax. Look to your right. And once again, coming up, halfway lift, looking forward, bringing your hands in line with your body, elbows touching the body. Inhale, lift up, looking up, coming up, going up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. And bring hands out like airplane wings, opening up the spine fully. Everything lifts off the floor, legs lift off the floor, hands lift off the floor, looking up, coming up, going up. Exhale, relax, look to your right. Hi, cutie. Emily's got a guest. Hello. And let's do that once again. Hands come out like airplane wings. Everyone taking off to your favorite destination, looking up, coming up, going up. Exhale, relax, look to your left. And now for the master pose. Bending the knees towards your sit bones. Grabbing 2 inches underneath the toes on the outside of the foot. Begin with your knees together. This should help with hip opener as well, because you're gonna kick back into your hands. Kick back and look up. Go up, come up. The higher you kick, the more benefit you will receive in the lower body. Look up, come up, go up. And relax, look to your right. And one last time, bow pulling pose, feet towards your sit bones. Grab on the outside of the feet. Start with your knees together. And ready? Exhale, kick back into your hands and look up, come up, go up. Look up one more time and relax. Look to your left. Inhale, lift off the floor and come up to the top of the mat. Bringing your hands in front of you, opening up the heels just enough for your sit bones to come in between. Start with your knees together on the mat and then gently begin to go back. Doing the best that you can wherever you are. Gently placing the elbows down and then the head down if that's where you are. And eventually bringing your hands overhead, grabbing opposite elbows. Feeling that tension and tightness in the body and breathing into it. Inhaling, gently begin to come up, one elbow at a time, one hand at a time, and then exhale down into Savasana. Lay flat and allow the body to relax. And with that, inhale the right knee towards the chest. Bring your 10 fingers interlaced right underneath that knee. And then bring that knee out towards the right shoulder. This should be also a good hip opener. So really feel that tension and tightness in the hips where the joints meet, and squeeze that knee closer to your body to feel more of that tension and tightness. It also is massaging your descending colon. And relax. Bring that right foot down, inhaling left knee to chest, interlace the 10 fingers underneath the knee, and then bring that knee out towards the left shoulder, squeezing that knee tightly in towards the left shoulder. You should feel that stretch in the hips here now. And it's also massaging your ascending colon on this side. And squeeze that knee tighter towards the shoulder and relax. Inhale, both knees to chest. Around, hug your body. Bring your hands on opposite elbows if you can. And then begin to squeeze everything. Squeeze your body. Squeeze your facial muscles. Squeeze your toes and release all that tightness that you're holding in the body. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Exhale, relax. Allow the body to lay in Savasana. Allowing all the sensations to melt. Continuing with our hip openers, we're gonna inhale both knees towards the chest. And we're gonna come into happy baby pose. Oh, Emily, this should be fun for you. Grabbing the toes, especially with the kids, grabbing the toes with your peace fingers and your thumbs and opening up the knees as wide as you can, rocking side to side. And here's a challenging one for you boys. See if you can lengthen one foot, straighten like the left knee, and then bring it back to center and bend, and then straighten the right knee and bring it back to center. And if you can, straighten both knees, opening up your legs into a V, and bring it back to center. And relax your feet down to the earth. Bring the feet towards your sit bones. Inhale, right knee towards the chest. And then bring the left foot on top of the right knee. Sweeping your hands underneath and behind the right knee, interlacing the 10 fingers behind the right knee, and then pull that knee towards your body. This is another good hip opener. It's an upside down pigeon pose. Breathing here into it. The more you pull your hands and your knee towards the body, the more benefit you'll receive, the deeper the stretch you'll go into. So challenge yourself. Pull a little more, a little more, a little more, and release. Drop that foot back down. Release the left leg down, and then bring the right foot over the left knee, and bend the knee, bring it towards your body. Allow the hands to come right underneath that left knee, interlace the 10 fingers, and then begin to pull the left knee towards your body. Breathing into it. Releasing the tension and tightness here. And release the feet back down. Relax both feet straight. And we're going to bend the right knee and do a few more hip circles. So dropping the knee down towards the floor and then lengthening the foot down. Again, inhale, right knee to chest. Exhale, down towards the floor, opening up the hips. And release back down, going at your own pace, just allowing for big circles here in the hips, noticing how the body feels with every circle. I personally am hearing a lot of clicks. I don't know if it's good or if it's bad. Just a few more on this side. And then switch directions, this time bending the knee down towards the floor, then the chest, and then straightening it. Again, down towards the floor, chest, and lengthen. Just a few more. And once you're ready to take it over to the other side, inhaling left knee to chest, exhale down to the mat, and then lengthen. Again, circles on this side. Noticing the difference between both sides, what feels tight. Going at your own pace. And when you're ready, gently switching directions, lengthening the knee, bringing it down towards the mat first, and then to the chest, and circle. And relax that foot back down. Taking a moment here. And taking another breath. And we'll gently begin to relax into our Savasana. Focusing on our body in relaxed posture. Dropping your body into the earth, melting the hips into the earth, allowing your body to completely relax. Not holding any tension here, just melt into the earth beneath you. This is the master pose, the final pose, Savasana. Your heels should be relaxed and the toes slightly fall open. That way your body can fully open up. Our body is really an amazing machine. If we allow it for sufficient rest and relaxation, good food, exercise, it will heal and recover and repair itself. Allowing the spine to relax against the earth. Opening up the palms, allowing them to face up to the sky. Releasing the neck down into the earth. Slightly opening up the jaw. allowing the teeth to part, relaxing the tongue. Allowing the back of the head to rest against the earth beneath you. Now gently relaxing all the facial muscles. Noticing if you're holding any expression. Relaxing the little muscles around the eyes. Full relaxation. And now taking your breath into the part of the body that needs the most relaxation. Whether it's the hips, the heart, the mind. And just breathing into that part of the body, allowing yourself to deepen into this relaxation. Creating more space around that part of the body. Imagining this loving space around it expanding out. Now that your mind and your body are fully relaxed, allow me to guide you in a meditation where you use your imagination. Imagining yourself walking along the ocean, feeling your feet sink into the sand, the water gently washing over the tops of your feet, washing away all that no longer serves you, all of the pain, the struggles, allowing yourself to walk along this beautiful ocean, feeling the warmth on your body. You are all alone here, just walking with yourself in solitude, in peace. Relaxing. In the distance, you see a small child. You walk closer and closer to this child, and you begin to notice that it is you. It is you as a child. You begin to run towards this child, and you fully embrace him. He is so small compared to you now. So alive and so happy. He loves you dearly for all that you've become, all that you are. You embrace this child and allow him to feel your full love, whispering in his ear, letting him know that it's okay if he's been hurt, that it's okay to cry, that it's okay to feel every emotion. You gently let go of your embrace, knowing that everything is good, and walk away back on the beach, one foot in front of the other, soaking in the sand and in the ocean. Continuing to love yourself as deeply as you love the child, knowing that you are one. Taking a deep breath in and let it go. Gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rolling the wrists and ankles. Taking your hands overhead and give yourself a nice big body stretch. Holding the left hand with your right and really pulling on the left hand. Stretch the left side. And switching hands, taking your right hand and your left and pulling on the right hand. And gently rounding into a ball, squeezing the knees to chest, and dropping the knees down to the right side, opening up both hands and looking over the left side. Taking a few breaths here. If you'd like an extra stretch or go deeper into the stretch, you can take your right hand and place it on top of your knees and really pull the knees down towards the earth. And gently bringing the knees back to center, dropping it over to the left side, looking over the right shoulder. And allowing your body to feel the stretch on this side. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, you can place the left hand on the left knees. Squeeze it towards the floor. When you're ready, hug knees to chest. Rocking side to side, massaging the kidneys. And option here to rock up and down or lay in a fetal position on either side. Taking your time to come out of posture. And coming back to a seated position in the way that we started. We're going to place our left hand on our hearts and our right hand on top. Feeling our breath, feeling our heartbeat. Dedicating this last few breaths together, first of all to yourself, to your own happiness, to your own health. And then knowing that our hearts are really connected to all humans. We all have beating hearts. We're all alive here together on this earth. Sending out all the wonderful feelings and emotions that you felt throughout class and blessing all those around you, wishing them the same. Happiness, health, love, joy. And bring your hands together in prayer mudra, gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Now go spread love to everyone.
Thanks, Masha.